Right now on News 19 at 6, preparing for the Vice President. We're going to be live at the Columbia Convention Center now, where in about an hour, Vice President Joe Biden will be speaking.
South Carolina's new gun law, the new steps that are being taken to keep guns out of the wrong hands.
And luring gun makers to the Palmetto State, how some lawmakers are trying to lure those companies right here. News 19 at 6 starts now.
From the station that's on your side, you're watching News 19 at 6.
Well, good evening. You are about to be taken to the Columbia Metropolitan Convention Center, where in about an hour, the Vice President will be speaking to Democrats. Good evening, and thanks for being with us now. I'm J.R. Berry.
And I'm Darcy Strickland. Biden is here to kick off the state Democratic Party's Jefferson Jackson fundraiser. Our Clark Foraker is inside the Columbia Convention Center, where the dinner is about to start. Clark.
Well, it's hard to imagine a better way to start off a Dem Weekend 2013, as they've dubbed it. Starts tonight in about an hour, as you said. The keynote speaker being Vice President Joe Biden. Like I said, hard to imagine, if you're a Democrat and this is your weekend, a better guy to start the party, so to speak. The finishing touches being put on the tables here, a packed house at the Columbia Metropolitan Convention Center. And, Democratic Party Chair Dick Harpootlian saying in his opening remarks here in the program, really talking about a vote coming up next week for Elizabeth Colbert Bush, saying that this weekend and this speech tonight really is a great opportunity, a great jumping off point for them, the Democratic Party, to put another Democrat in Washington in Elizabeth Colbert Bush. The event gets underway in about an hour. Vice President Biden expected to speak about an hour after that at 8 o'clock. We'll, of course, bring you more from inside the Convention Center on News 19 at 7. For now, live, I'm Clark Foraker, News 19 WLTX.
Clark, thank you. 6th District Congressman Jim Clyburn is being honored for his 20 years of service in Congress tonight. He'll be recognized at the Jefferson Jackson dinner. We sat down with Clyburn a short time ago discussing everything from current events in D.C. to improvement of problems facing South Carolinians. The congressman says he is honored to have served his 20 years.
When you think about being here for 20 years and not getting here until you're 52, it makes you feel that you have done a little better than what's promised. I'm beyond the promise, and I hope to conduct myself in such a way that my health will allow me to give whatever additional time beyond the promise that I can.
Well, the congressman will also be holding his annual fish fry tonight. That will take place at the Carolina Field House. It's open to anyone who would like to join.
Also tonight, the state Republican Party is holding their Silver Elephant fundraising dinner. Texas Senator Ted Cruz is serving as the keynote speaker at that event. It kicks off at 7 at the Canty Building at the State Fairgrounds. Governor Haley and Senators Tim Scott and Lindsey Graham are also scheduled to speak. Our Stephen Dial is at the dinner tonight and will bring the sights and sounds to you on News 19 at 11.